It is now illegal to stand around and hand out flyers to promote your cause. Today we have the most insane news story I've ever heard in my life. This one is an Irish man, two Irish men actually, handing out flyers in Talbot Street in Dublin are approached by the Gardai and searched and harassed because you're not allowed to stand outside a mosque. Ridiculous. Ireland is a Christian country. I'm not really sure what that's about. They're not trying to incite violence by handing out flyers. They're just trying to promote their own cause. Listen to the attitude coming from the Gardai. Absolute disgusting behavior. Yeah, guys, this is insane. Stay tuned. I have a few other videos after this as well. Bit of a podcast today, so let's listen to it.
Are you giving two complaints about yourselves? For what? For standing outside the mosque. It's a public place. We're actually a bit away from I'm giving you direction to leave the area. Okay. Hold on. Before you do, I want to get some details from you. Do you have any idea?
No, I'm not giving any details.
Okay, failure to give me details. Failure to give me details. Section 24 public order. We'll lift you for that.
You know, we'll lift you for that. That means we're going to arrest you for not providing us details, showing us ID. I mean, you know, the Gardai do have a reasonable, suspicion that they can talk to you and they can, converse with you and ask you who you are, where you're coming from. But just because they got two complaints doesn't mean they're allowed to just strip search this guy in the middle of the street in Dublin. Like, it's just absolutely ridiculous, lads. Like, you're not even allowed to stand outside or going around their own country. Like, this is Ireland, guys. This is Ireland. Like, the Republic of Ireland. We're allowed to stand and do whatever we want in our beautiful God's green country. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Like, and they're in public, guys. Like, they're not, like, sneaking into the mosque, or they're not, like, trying to incite hatred or violence. They're just handing out flyers, defend Ireland, that kind of thing. Nationalist flyers. It's illegal to be a patriot in Ireland now.
Why do we have a public order?
Giving me your details, because we've got two complaints about you.
Complaints about?
Anybody could have said this or anything.
Yeah.
Well, I'm giving you a chance.
We're not outside the mosque.
I'm giving you two chances now.
What do you want?
I want your ID, details. I need to get details.
For what?
From the incident.
What incident?
Yeah, because I've got a complaint. Now, we can do this easy way, we can do it the really easy way.
Yeah, no worries.
Michael, yeah, what's your name?
It's just very aggressive. Could we not just de-escalate this? He's like, we could do it the easy way or the hard way. And it's like, just because somebody makes a complaint doesn't mean immediately you're under suspicion. Okay, that's not the way the law should work, in my opinion. I mean, it might work that way. That might be Gardai procedure, but I mean, it's just crazy. Does anybody not see Ireland just gone to the dogs, lads? Like, it's just getting worse by the day.
What's your name?
374 Charlie.
Can you see? And you? What's your name?
He's a trainee.
Failure to identify.
Yeah, failure.
What's your name? 2338. Okay. What station are you from?
I'm doing a search.
I can't take them.
I'm doing a search.
I don't consent.
I'm doing a search. Perfect. You don't have to consent.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't. Start with you. What's his name?
Michael what? Huh? You shouldn't be full of adrenaline. Can I put that back in my wallet?
Don't move, don't do anything. Until I tell you to, you do nothing. Do you understand?
Jesus.
Everything. Now you're going to have two complaints now very shortly about you guys, so that's no problem. No.
Right. The reason why we spoke to you,
You're very aggressive.
Right.
I'm afraid of you.
Grab your stuff and go. Yeah.
Everything. I'm afraid of you. I'm making a complaint about you.
Good man.
Please leave the area. They took my phone and stopped me recording.
You're shaking it all. You're that.
Yeah, that's okay.
No, very stressful.
Yeah, like the Gardai was shaking when he came up to the guy. I noticed like he was shaking and stuff. Like, that's how aggressive he was. He was like full of flipping adrenaline, full of anger. It's like, Jesus, take it easy. Like, you got three big dudes there coming up to a couple of old fellas, in their 50s. I'm not saying you're old if you're 50, but a couple of elderly lads, like, 50, 60. It's not like they're going to be causing havoc. Yeah, younger people, 40, 30, like teenagers, you might be a little bit more aggressive. But like, we're talking about, just peaceful people walking around with flyers. Like, they're not beating people up. They're not going crazy. I mean, you have this happening, guys. I mean, the police resources should be used in a different way. Like, I feel like there's like stabbings every day. There's flipping murders every day in the news. I'm reporting on this channel. There's assaults going on. It's just completely lawless. And they're choosing to flip and harass some regular guy, man, that's just doing nothing, man. It's just absolutely ridiculous. You know, it's just completely doing nothing, you know. It's just, I don't understand, guys. I don't personally get it. You know, if somebody could explain it to me, that would be great, guys. Okay, so I've got a picture here from This Is Dublin. Okay, and it's actually a 5G tower burning down. Okay, somebody in Clondalkin started burning a 5G tower. So yeah, a 5G tower is so hot and it's emitting so much radiation that it's actually set itself on fire. Or maybe someone set it on fire, not 100% sure about the cause of that. But This Is Dublin actually put that up on his Instagram. Absolutely crazy, guys. Now, for those who don't know, I have a few different side effects that 5G causes, guys. You know, 5G causes some horrific side effects for those who don't know. Okay, the first one, of course, is cancer. You know, 5G radio frequencies, particular millimeter waves, cause cancer, guys. If you live near cell towers, what they're called, like those radio tower things. We have one at the end of the road. A lot of people get cancer from it. A lot of people that live close to them in my village that I live in the west of Ireland, a lot of people have cancer from those cell towers. Okay, those cell towers, and I was taught this at 12 years old, okay, by people close to me. The mic, you know, your phone emits radiation. It causes brain cancer. It causes testicular cancer. You know, these things can cause cancer. They emit radio waves. Although minor, they are frequent and they're pervasive, guys. Everybody has a phone. Everybody has a microwave. I mean, these things are literally frying you from the inside out. Okay, the World Health Organization said it was possibly carcinogenic, guys. Okay, so the WHO literally said that it's carcinogenic. So, you know, it does cause cancer. Neurological effects, guys. Headaches, dizziness, memory issues, absolutely. Studies from EHS, double-blind trials, find no causal link between RF exposure and these symptoms. But I'm not going to take any chances, guys. Okay, I don't want to be near them. They're not good for you, plain and simple. Some people say they suppress your immune system. Okay, I would imagine that, you know, they have some effect on your reproductive health. Okay, absolutely. These radio waves that we're constantly being exposed to, whether or not it's your Wi-Fi, you're flipping everything, guys. The electronics from your phone, from your laptop, from everything, from around the flipping country, and these are not good things for you, guys. These absolutely cause radiation and horrific effects. It can cause cardiovascular effects. Okay, some people say skin effects, sleep disturbances, a whole host of different issues, guys. Now, a lot of people would say, well, it's not absolutely conclusive evidence that it does cause those problems, but I'm telling you right now, guys, you know, it for sure causes bad issues, and I would stay far away from any of these 5G poles. You know, I wouldn't be telling people to burn them down. Absolutely not, guys. That's illegal. You know, don't commit crimes. Okay, I don't know why I have to say that on my YouTube channel, but, you know, these are big safety concerns. You know, these are big issues, guys. You know, be careful about these flipping crazy, you know, effects that they have on your, you know, reproductive health, your private parts, and your breast cancer causes apparently as well. So horrific effects, guys. Stay far away from 5G. Now, the next thing we have here is X. What, you know, I post on every single day. Twitter, previously known as Twitter, now X, loses its high court challenge against the online safety code. So Commission Yaman, of course, shitting on everybody again. The company has accused the Irish media regulator of regulatory overreach, which they do, guys. You know, Commission Yaman absolutely gives regulatory overreach. Commission Yaman is actually the reason why I'm not posting to a massive news platform set up by the biggest news presenter in Ireland that reached out to me last year to be part of his, you know, international sort of podcast, you know, with 10 different podcasters. A big setup, guys. We have massive funding, but unfortunately we can't follow through with that because of Commission Yaman limiting the crazy video sharing platforms, okay, which apparently is protecting us from harmful content. But we're adults, we're over 18, guys, we're smart, we're intellectual. This is just crazy. Who are you protecting it from? Are you protecting it from because you're censors and you're trying to censor the public? You're not trying to reveal some sort of crazy information? Commission Nuan are evil. They are actually the devil, in my opinion. In my world, guys, which is the online world, of course, you know, I work and live on the internet. They are literally the devil, guys. They are evil, in my personal opinion. And any sort of, you know, person that we get into government on the right wing, okay, hopefully they decommission Commission Nuan. They get rid of them completely. They're absolutely disgusting. They are horrific. They're also planning to bring in facial recognition and upload IDs. I mean, this is the thing, guys. Like, we are living in 1984, Animal Farm, you know, George Orwellian. This is horrendous. This is the end days, in my personal opinion, guys. I absolutely hate Commission Nuan. Can all go to hell. They are evil, and you know, they are just plain and simple evil. Now, speaking of evil, we have another news story today, guys. This is the most crazy story I think I've heard all year. Okay, a former Garda who impersonated a colleague online in a graphic conversations about sexual assault, torture, and cannibalism, and incited men to come to her home and sexually attack her, has been jailed for 7 years. This one's a bit confusing, so let me break it down. This guy, this Gardai guy, who is or isn't Irish, I'm not sure. He doesn't look particularly Irish to me. Maybe he is. Maybe he looks a bit Eastern European. But let's say he's Irish. He actually started up his own sort of internet Tinder, okay, but it's like a fetish website, apparently. I was researching it, didn't know anything about this, okay, I'm being honest. He posted pictures that he found of this other Gardai on the website and saying that you can come to the house and you can sexually assault me. It's like a fetish kind of thing where, you know, it's sort of a fetish to have people assault you in the middle of the night and that kind of thing. Crazy shit, right? So he actually posted about this woman. Then these 4 men came to this woman's house and sexually assaulted and attacked her because this guy did that. And he only got 7 years. This guy should have got the 150 years. I mean, if this was in the US or anywhere else, because Canada, he would get 150 years. This is absolutely crazy, guys. Let me know your thoughts now. And that was actually a crazy story that I just came across yesterday. They just released it, of course, on Court News Ireland. So yeah, jail for 7 years. That's a crazy news story. But let me know your thoughts on that, guys. If you want to help support me, push back against the mainstream, because we are the mainstream now, of course, hit the join button underneath the video and become a member for just the price of €3 per month. Okay, we're pushing back heavy, guys. Okay, I hope you enjoyed those little news segments, because this is every day. You know, this is the crazy shit that we have to put up with on the mainstream, and we're winning, guys. We are winning. We will never, ever quit this. Commission Nuan can go to hell, suck my balls, and I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.